Why should you press seams when making a scrap quilt? Imagine turning a pile of colorful fabric scraps into a beautiful quilt. That's the magic of upcycling textiles and creating something new from old materials. But there's a step in quilting that might seem small, yet it makes a big difference: pressing your seams. Pressing seams helps your quilt blocks lie flat and look neat. When you press after sewing pieces together, you set the stitches in place. This keeps the fabric from warping or stretching, which is especially important with scraps of different textures and thicknesses. If you skip pressing, your blocks might become uneven or lumpy, making the final quilt look less tidy. Another reason to press seams is to reduce bulk. When multiple fabric pieces meet at a seam, pressing them open or to one side flattens the layers. This is key in scrap quilting because scraps vary in weight and texture. Flattening seams helps your quilt top stay smooth and easier to quilt later on. It also makes your sewing more precise, especially when matching points or aligning blocks. Pressing seams in different directions can help with this. For example, pressing seams in opposite directions, called spinning seams, allows you to nest the seams together. This makes it easier to sew the blocks together without shifting or misaligning. It's a simple trick that saves time and frustration when working with many small scraps. From a recycling craft point of view, pressing seams carefully helps you use your fabric scraps more efficiently. When seams are flat and neat, you avoid wasting fabric caused by bulky or uneven joins. This means you can get more out of each scrap, making your upcycled quilt more sustainable and cost-effective. Pressing also helps preserve delicate or older fabrics. If you are reusing vintage textiles, gentle pressing prevents unnecessary stretching or damage. It keeps your scraps in good shape so they can be part of a beautiful, long-lasting quilt. In short, pressing seams sets the stitches, keeps your fabric flat, reduces bulk, and makes your quilt look professional. It helps your fabric scraps fit together perfectly and saves you time in the long run. When you press your seams carefully, your scrap quilt will be more durable, smoother, and more beautiful. It's a simple step that makes a big difference in your creative material transformations.